Cindy here at My Mobile Homestead. So I am attempting to do this video while I am driving. So I am going to be paying attention to the road. I'm getting on the freeway right now. I'm leaving work. I stayed late because I left early yesterday. So what I wanted to talk about today, yesterday I left early because I had an appointment to have a procedure, which triggered some major anxiety. And the reason that I wanted to talk about that was because of how far I've come with my anxiety. I have been, excuse me, yeah, I'm in California, guys. I don't know how it is in other states, but people are just rude here. So, anyway, yeah, so I have come a long way with my anxiety. I used to take Xanax for my anxiety. I think I've been off the Xanax for 1.5 years. And prior to that, I quit taking my Celexa in 2011. That was quite difficult, but I think I've gotten a lot better since then. The anxiety was the hardest thing to overcome, it really was. And getting off that anxiety medication, that Xanax, wow, man. If you can avoid taking Xanax, do so, because that stuff, I didn't get addicted where I was chasing it or anything, but it got to where my requirement increased. So I started off on 1 pill a day, 1.5 milligram pill a day to 2.5 milligram pills a day, and that wasn't enough. I was getting to where I was having panic attacks multiple times throughout the day while I was still on that medication. And the funny thing is ever since I got off that medication, I haven't had any full-blown panic attacks. I have had anxiety attacks and I have had anxiety issues, but the full-blown panic attack that might even make me end up going to the ER or something, nope, none of that. Or where your heart races really, wow, that was so scary. So, yeah, got off of that, and I am so thankful for it. And one of the reasons that I got off of it because I recognized that it wasn't helping me and that it was potentially becoming a problem. But one of the other reasons was my best friend, who is in heaven now, she was very, very much into holistic health. I mean, we're talking very hardcore, wouldn't even take Tylenol. Unfortunately, cancer did make major changes to her in that area. She just ended up having to take other things, but she never did chemotherapy. But gosh, how do I say it? She wasn't a doctor. She did have nursing background because she was a midwife, but she was into holistic health. She studied holistic health. She used it in her midwifery. So I listened to her. I did not take what she said it was the word of life. I did my own research, which she always encouraged me to do. So for the most part, I do not really take pharmaceutical medications. And that's, I totally want to go with as holistic as possible, but I'm not going to punish myself. There was a period of time there where I wouldn't take anything, but I'm not going to punish myself. I just can't function if I don't occasionally take Tylenol or occasionally take a Pepcid. So that's what I do. I am down to one prescription, oral prescription. I take a thyroid medication. I haven't figured out how to get myself off that thyroid medication yet, but trust and believe, I'm going to get myself off of it. Let me see, and I do use a one for my lupus rash because all I have is discoid lupus. So that's it. That's it for prescriptions. Pretty cool about that. So I try to eat as healthy as possible, organic as possible. Unfortunately, our finances are limited right at the moment, so there are some things that we will not sway on, certain types of food that it's just like organic or nothing. And then as some of the other foods, we have had to revert back to higher quality but not organic type meats. You know, some things like my flour, I use organic. Some fruits have to be organic. My peanut butter is organic. My coffee is organic. Stuff like that. And there's a reason behind some of it, which maybe in another video I can go over it and explain the research and the findings of these types of why I insist on those being organic. Plus, they taste way better. So between the organic and clean-ish eating and the less or reduced pharmaceutical medications that I take, I think that's why I'm doing, and my relationship with God, I'm going to lay it all out there right now, guys. I have very strong faith, and I believe that God has brought me to where I am now, that I could be so much sicker than I am now. I have many illnesses, but I'm for lack of a better word, I'm high functioning ill. So I have pain days and I have feeling like crap days, but I still am functioning. I still go to work every day for the most part. I do things around the house. I do dishes. I, do my chores. There's certain things I can't do. I do have fibromyalgia, so I absolutely have gotten to the point where I can't do a whole lot of, like shoveling and certain types of lifting because it's affecting my back. But it looks like it's starting to get quite dark. I'll keep this going for a little bit longer. But I'd say God, my clean, healthy eating and my reduced pharmaceutical lifestyles are playing a big part on how healthy I am. I believe that big time. Hi guys, it's the following day. I had to shut off the phone because it got really dark. So, in conclusion, I like to eat healthy. And my goal is to continue to eat healthy and be holistic in my health care. Okay? So, I'll talk to you later. I hope to see you here next time. Like, share, and subscribe. Comment below. God bless.